Happy New Year, everyone. 2021 is officially kicking off. 2020's behind us officially. And what better way to start off the new year than with an amazing free plugin? This is the Cymatics Diablo Lite. This just came out, so I guess, again, great way to start off the new year. And this is a kick shaper style plugin. So let's just jump into it. So I'm going to use some kicks. I have a few different ones. I'm going to be testing out a lot, so I'm just going to pull this one up. And what this does is, as you can see, it can basically add some oomph and some power behind the kick. So it looks like that. Really cool GUI. I actually like the GUI a lot. And now let's test it out. So we have a few different things here. We have input, output. We also have the knobs right here. We have the mix. We have clip, soft or hard clip, and then punch. So now let's try it. So a lot more punch, as you can see, and then a try clip. Wow, actually that's... Now, that is lagging a little bit, but my CPU seems fine, so I don't know if it's maybe the GUI itself. Now, one good way, actually, when I'm testing out a Kickshaper plugin is to actually use an EQ. And also, I've messed around with this one a little bit, but not fully, so I don't really have a rating for it yet, but I really love the sound quality. So I'm just going to do this. I want to do that. So a good way to test it, like I said, is, as you can see here, this is how the kick looks. Now, if I do clip, you can see that's literally off the charts. Try a soft clip. And then turn this one off. And then, I'll turn that back to hard. I like the sound of that. And next do punch. Seems like a little bit more like mid-ish range. But what's cool about this plugin is, reminds me a lot of Sausage Fattener, actually, where even though you might look at it and you're like, oh, it's only two knobs. I mean, these three as well, but the main meat of the plugin is the punch and the clip. However, the algorithms that it uses are phenomenal. So I'm going to do this as well now. Let's now do, I mean, also this is like a dubstep style kick. So let's go into more of like a chiller kick, like a poppy one or soft kick. So let's take that off. Let's maybe... Let's go to like pop kicks. So this is like a very light kick, right? Super, super small, very, very soft. So let's see what this does now. So that could be the waveform of it though. And then let's hear now some 808. So as you can see, it's amazing that you can add punch and some clip to this, to any kick. Try like a... Let's try something like this, maybe. I mean, you can hear the clear difference. Try like an 8... Do I have an 808? Oh, here it is. It's probably going to be insane. Let's turn this off. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Dang. Listen to that. I can also turn output down here. So again, what's cool about this plugin, I'm going to give this one the perfect rating of a 5 out of 5, actually. I really like the algorithms that it uses. I also like the simplicity that if I'm using a kick in my productions, I just turn this up and that's it. One thing I'm curious about, though, is what about a non-kick? This is mainly for kicks. But what about if I use like a regular, just like random sample? I'm just gonna pick, I don't know, let's try. I'll use that. I'm curious, like if I use a vocal, for example. I mean, you know, there's no something against me using it, right? So let's do this. I'm gonna try actually more of a dubstep. You know, I'm bringing maybe, actually, do they just have one shots? Maybe just like a bass one shot. I kind of like that one. All right, so let's do this. Right now, let's turn this down, and then let's max it out. Actually, that's clipping a lot. I wonder if the sample itself actually is clipping around that point. Oh, I'll show that. So I feel like I could actually use this for... Let's try Serum now. Again, just showing you a bunch of different things. I feel like you could almost use this as like a makeshift... actually, bring in Vital instead. I was going to bring in Serum, but since Vital is also free, why not make this only free plugin? So let's try... Actually, wait, make sure this is turned off. Yeah. So let's bring in this. Alright. Now let's turn this on. Is it maxed out, I think? Yeah, I should leave it. Sounds awesome. I feel like this one does have a similar waveform, though, or, like, style similar to a kick. Like, that could easily be a kick right there and, like, a hard style track or something.